YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Orange Blood VFL. This is my transfer portal update. Yeah, as y'all can see, we've been going kind of crazy the past few days in the transfer portal. Players leaving, players coming in on recruiting visits, players signing. So I'm gonna start off with the players that are leaving. And it's no surprise at all that most of the players are leaving are basically like fourth or fifth string players that want to go play somewhere else where they're going to get a legit chance to play. So I'm not surprised by a few of them, but one of them I am surprised by, but I'm kind of not, is Juwan Mitchell. He was hurt last year, and this season, he came back here and there, but he still, he didn't get a good footing, I feel like. So yeah, I feel like he wants to transfer, especially since we got Peely from BYU to come compete for the starting spot. I feel like if Juwan Mitchell would have stayed, it would have been kind of like this year. He would have been rotating in and out, get healthy and come back and compete, for one of the best teams in the country. But I think he wants to be the man. I don't know. He might come back. As of right now, he hasn't went anywhere yet, but he might come back because I don't see, where he's gonna go, especially like as far as teams on the same level as Tennessee. Like he may have to go down below to the FBS level, to get the playing time I feel like he wants. But what do I know? I feel like no matter where he goes, especially on this level, he's going to be rotating. And why not stay here and rotate with Beasley and Peely at Tennessee? But he may want, to have more snaps to prove to NFL scouts that he's worth, the draft pick. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I feel like he's seen the writing on the wall, especially when they got Peely. And Aaron Beasley been going crazy. I seen it last year. Aaron Beasley, he a beast. Yeah, he's in the transfer portal. Romello Edwards, Lucien Brunetti, RJ Perry, Walker Merrill, and William Parker. They're in the transfer portal right now. RJ Perry, he went to South Florida with Alex Golish. That makes sense. And Walker Merrill, yeah, he's a good player. Yeah, you can see he's a 4-star, but he kind of got lost in the sauce, especially with the transfer we just got from Oregon, which I'm gonna get into him. But yeah, I feel like he's seen the writing on the wall. He's gonna have to go somewhere else to get the PT that he wants. He was a good player, but that's what happens when you got the right coach to come in and raise the program. The competition is gonna be outstanding, and some players are just gonna slip by the wayside. You hate to see it, but that's what you want. You want 4, and right now it's 3 and 4 stars, but eventually 4 and 5 stars that are gonna want to go play somewhere else because another 4 or 5 star came, competed and won the spot. So this is good for us. This is good with the NIL and the transfer portal. The players they have power, and I like it. It's kind of like the NFL, but it's not as it's cutthroat, but it's not cutthroat like NFL. If you understand, like the NFL cutthroat. I feel like in the college level, it's still somewhat civil. It's still integrity, morals. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as grimy as the NFL. Like, they're still gonna treat the players well. It's not as it's two sides of it. It's some of it is grimy. I'm not gonna lie, some of it is grimy, but for the most part, it's respectable. But yeah, the players have more power, just like we seen with Jalen Wright. He exercised his power. He's seen that he was a key player. We need him. So, he tested the waters. I feel like he tested the waters to see what he was worth, and he came back and basically, made Tennessee give him what he was worth. I applaud it. You can't be mad at him for that. But yeah, we're gonna start seeing that more often. I want to know what y'all think about that as far as the transfer portal, NIL. Do y'all think it's hurting or helping the college game? I'm all for it, but I see that it needs to be more regulations. It's like the wild, wild west. You got poaching, almost bribery, but it is what it is. You're going to have the good and the bad. But I feel like for the most part, it's benefiting the players. That's because as you've seen what happened in the NFL to Damar Hamlin, all it takes is one play. So whatever these guys can get as far as any type of security, I'm all for it, because all it takes is one play for their career to be over. So you want them to be taken care of well into the future. But yeah, those are the guys that are leaving Tennessee or that are currently in the portal. Now let's talk about the guys that we got, which I'm excited about. And y'all gonna listen to me. I told y'all that as far as the transfer portal and recruiting, we have a pipeline to the West. It started in California, but yes, you see it's spreading. It's spreading to Oregon and Arizona State. Like, it's real. We have a pipeline through the transfer portal to the West. And we got Amar Norman Light from Arizona State and Dante Thornton from Oregon, as well as the offensive lineman from Miami, John Campbell. So first I'm gonna get into Dante Thornton, which I'm excited about. You can't have too much talent, and he's talented. 24/7 has him as a 4-star. He came out of the class of 2021. He committed to Oregon, and they had him 57th nationally and the 7th wide receiver overall. And he was number 2 player in the state of Maryland. So as far as high school scouting report, they said he's long, wiry frame, but needs to add strength, which he had at least 1 year in the college weight program. So and from the looks of it, he looked like he added that strength. It says he releases off the line well and gets him to the route quickly. So it's setting up to him having an explosive year in Josh Heupel's offense. But we're gonna see what happens as far as the competition. But it says he knows how to set up defensive backs, locates the ball well, and is sure-handed. Possession receiver with big play capability. Has deceptive speed, runs the 4.6 40. Attacks the ball in the air, good body control and flexibility. Legitimate red zone threat. Boy, we got us one. We got us one. High-level player for an Elite 5 program. There you go. It says here, 2nd and 3rd round draft pick potential. So yeah, and he's been talking about Biletnikoff. So he's seen what Jalen Hyatt did. So yeah, if he come put the work in, he's gonna have to compete now, because Brew and Keaton and Squirrel, yeah, them the guys. They got the chemistry already with Joe Milton. So he's gonna have to come compete, to get some time. I wish Walker Merrill would have stayed, because the competition is good, but it is what it is. And as far as Dante Thornton, he said he's a 2-sport athlete. So he played football and ran track and field in high school. So we getting us an athlete to the receiver position. And it's going to be scary. It's going to be scary, because our offense, to put us on the map, and our defense catching up. So yeah, let's get into the next one, Amar Norman Light. We got from Arizona State. He was also a 4-star, number 355 nationally, number 35 defensive tackle, and number 29 player in the state of California. So it looks like we got us a good, solid defensive lineman to add to the rotation. And yeah, we got Amari Thomas. So, and we have depth at the D-line position all over. So the more the merrier. It looks like you might have another dog, so I'm excited about that. We back. We here. We getting players, 4 stars, from around the country. You know, we put everybody on notice. People want to come play with this team because, you know, we heading in the right direction. You know, it's not bad, you know, it's not a bad thing to be confident. You know, some Tennessee fans still like are worried because, you know, they feel like we went through this with Butch Jones, but this is not the same coach. Clearly, we developing players. We have an identity. Butch Jones, that era, he did not have an identity. From game to game, you didn't know what you was gonna get from. As far as Josh Heupel, you know what you can get from game to game. The offense is gonna put up points for the most part, more times than not. The proof has been put, and I feel like I'm good at the eye test, and I'm bought in. I trust my coach, and yeah, the OL from Miami, he's a 3-star according to 24/7. So I'm excited about that too. We need depth at the offensive line position. As you know, we lost our near right. We're kind of deep in the OL position, so the more the merrier. The more competition, the better. It says he was nationally number 481, 36 overall, the 79th ranked player in the state of Florida. And so, yeah, he committed in 2017. He may have a year or two of eligibility left. So we're gonna see what happens. Josh Heupel and his staff, they're doing a good job. You know, it took a while, but as you can see, he's calculated at what players he picks. And I trust that process. So it's in the pudding. The process is in the pudding. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, I hate to see the guys go, but I understand. You know, they wanna go get playing time so they can, you know, try to build towards a career in the NFL. So you gotta get snaps on the college level, you know, to prove what you can do. We got 2 4-stars and a 3-star in the transfer portal. Now I'm interested to see if we're gonna get any defensive backs or any more linebackers or quarterback. Because there's been rumors, well, not rumors, I guess Taven Jackson sent a cryptic tweet. I hope he stays, but I understand if he goes. But that's the time, that's the game now. They can get up and, you know, leave whenever they want to, and they go better their future, you know. And I ain't mad at that. But yeah, I trust my coach. We're gonna see what happens. I'm excited about the players we're getting. We're building this team. So yeah, I'm gonna try to leave y'all with a positive message in my video. So I just want y'all to be safe out there. It's a good time to be alive, especially if you're a Tennessee fan. You just embrace it all. So yeah, just be safe. Try to be healthy, drink water, exercise. And yeah, like always, go Big Orange.